At long last, here I am. It's Saturday and it's beautiful out. All I can do in this room is, if you're interested, show you the blue sky. Well, maybe it just looks white, but it's blue sky out there. If I don't have that curtain closed, the brightness, well, I can't come in here. It's way too bright for me. Yes, I have to get my hairs cut. Can't stand it. The woman hasn't been doing a really good job. I don't like it. She doesn't balance my two sides. Too much hair here, not enough here. That's because of my scar. Pain in the ass. I miss my other one, the one that probably got fired. God knows why. Today, it's sort of show and tell. Pat and I, we visited the pen store in, where was it? Cambridge, which was very exciting. And he got a pen, a good pen, and I got 3. And I'll show you. I should have brought the box so you could have seen how it's presented in the box, but I didn't. It's out that way. All right, fine. I'll go get it. So I got 1 pen of import and 2 not so important to go with my purple Kaweco Art Sport pen in cracked amethyst. Anyway, okay, here we go. Oh, and look at my hands. Can you see? Ink. Okay, so it was very exciting to be in the store. I bought this. This is a Lamy Safari, I think, and it's copper orange, loaded with electric orange ink. Very nice. And I bought this sort of demonstrator, this little one that you can see. Well, that's right, drop it. You can see the green ink. It's Kelly green, and you can see it flow in the barrel because the barrel is invisible, clear, invisible. It is tipped with an orange accent on the cap and on the bottom of the pen, or the cap, yeah, at the bottom of the pen. But I did have orange in here, orange ink, but I switched to Patrick's Kelly Green. It has a very satisfying click, listen, when you put the lid on. And the pen of import is what I had been wanting for a long time. I'm just putting it back together so you can see how it looked when I selected it. It came in this box. Yes, it's a Pelikan, made in Germany, and that's what it looks like in the box. And you take out this faux leatherette kind of pouch that has the label on it. I can't. There. And this is an elastic sort of accent thing. And inside the pouch is the Pelikan. There. The clip is like a pelican's bill. It says, it's got the Pelikan, the logo Pelikan on the cap. And it's the traditional classic green pinstripe type with a screw top cap, and there's the nib. Come on, focus. It's not going to. It's 14 karat nib with the Pelikan logo on. I bought a fine nib. It's loaded right now with blue ink. So it was all very exciting. And because we bought 2 substantial pens, Pat has his with him, so I can't show you that. And then these 2 other little ones. And I was eyeing the ink. I wanted some orange ink for the copper orange lammy. That little spot right here, that shows you the ink in there. But Pat wanted green and I wanted purple. So the woman, when I said to her I couldn't afford the orange ink, this is the bottle of green, and I shouldn't open it in here, but that's the color of it. And I got lavender. This is diamine ink, made in Britain, England. 80 milliliters of it. Look at the purple. Glorious is the only descriptive word. So purple and green. Glad the lid was on because I just about dropped it on the floor. And she gifted this to me. Cairn Dosh, and it's electric orange. Wait till you see the bottle. It's tilted like that because then you can get every drop of ink down in this corner here. But look at that. Isn't that just stunning? This is $50 retail before tax. And it's in this gorgeous display kind of box with the cap. Isn't that kind of cool? I was very impressed that the woman would give me the ink. But when we got home, and I was so anxious to get home and take my pen out of its gorgeous box, which I did right away, she put a broad nib in my pen. Ask me how I felt about that. I was so disappointed. So I called her right away and she said, oh dear. She said she would express post the proper nib to me, and would I please send back the broad nib. So I was disappointed about that. But when she sent me the nib, the fine nib, she also included a bottle of ink free. So I guess that sort of made up for it. Although it cost me $11 to mail the nib back to her. So that's it. I got this. Did I tell you what this is? This is a Pilot Priya, the Lamy Safari in copper, and the Pelikan Souverain. It's a 405 if you want to know for sure. That's what I got. I was very excited, and I've been writing a lot, as you can see, with my hands all inky. Plus, I've been knitting. I finished my hitchhiker shawl scarf with the points, and I thought it turned out okay. Once again, I've made something that I probably will not wear because, well, frankly, it was the coldest winter, February especially, ever on record in Ontario. Ever. Since they've been keeping records. And I only wore my winter coat twice. I wore a light spring jacket the rest of the time. So I'm already at almost 10 minutes, and I just wanted to share with you my pens and how excited I was about it. And Judy, I know you would love them. You should get yourself one. Hello to everybody out there. That's it. That's all.